What could India's ancient yogis tell us? Sexual energy to us, this is the situation. Sexual energies themselves, according to yoga. It's not in any way negative, it's just pure. In what way is it being channeled? This sexuality is used by the mechanical mind. Fantasy energy in a very limited way. The terms sexual daydreaming and lust are used interchangeably. Pure outcomes of mechanical thinking. This is how energy is used to conjure up fantasies with no meaning. So, is the energy here being used, or should I say, there's a saying that we're wasting our time on our own daydreams. There's nothing wrong with this in and of itself. It's only limited when we're talking about evil, but when we're talking about evil, it's become aware of this and begin to put a stop to it. It is the sexual energy that transforms. When sexual energy is transformed into something else, it is called transmutation. The energy is transformed into a higher frequency. It rises and transforms into a creative meditative state. This is the natural application for it's supposed to be sexual energy. This is how the energy is channeled, not mechanically. Sexual habits are based on mechanical habits. In yogic terms, fight against it. The process of transmutation is well known. This word does not have the same meaning as brahmacharya. Abstinence does not necessarily imply abstinence, as many people believe. If channeled in a more healthy manner, a brahmacharya practitioner is a person who follows the tenets of brahmacharya, merely attempting to prevent the misappropriation of his or her. Another point in her favor is her own energy. In some cultures, sexual energy is transformed. There's no way for energy to flow in any direction, and you know how it gets stuck after a while. It is necessary to allow energy to flow freely. Keep an eye on how it's used in the future. You don't have to fight it, all you have to do is accept it. Can this happen, and if so, how do you deal with it? Be aware of when this occurs. It's when sexual energy is present, it is unmistakable. It appears to be used for fantasies or lust. Heavy, dense, and disorienting, but transformed as she has a lighter feeling and brings clarity. Again, this isn't a case of right or wrong. It's just a matter of how things work. In fact, different parts of the brain are involved. Correspond to both of these states. One part of mechanical lust is related to the other. However, in our experience, it is simple to obtain fooled and oblivious to the differences, despite the fact that any type of imagination is a form of thinking. We discover that lust is characterized by the act of thinking is a mechanical process. Leads to the misapplication of energy. It is possible to break mechanical habits with awareness. What causes transmutation, and why? All fantasy is to transmute the energy. Lust is not evil, and it is not a sin, but it is a vice. This must be a very limited and specific situation. The yogic path is not a very effective way of life. The real benefit is that you won't be in any danger. In fact, it's true that you become less mechanical. Relationships can only improve when energy is transmuted instead of being transformed. To summarize, we are entirely mechanical. Can be seen by turning off the mechanical. We allow a waste of sexual energy. This is a source of energy that can be used to transmute itself. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I will see you all in the next video.